Welcome back to Majora's Mask. We are in the bathroom of the stockpot and looking to get this ribbon that I missed earlier, and I am your host, DizzzyDragon, making his triumphant return back to YouTube. Phone, shut up! I am making my triumphant return back to YouTube! Hello guys, I am back finally. I know it's been a while. I had planned to take a small break from recording, but it turned into a longer break due to some unfortunate illness that that would make sounds like an STD. No, I came down with some serious kind of like strep throat that turned into the flu to the point where I couldn't talk, or it was bad, really bad. So I had that for the last month, and I am still suffering it. You guys are going to hear on my next couple of recordings, I'm still going to kind of sound kind of off, but what are you going to do? At least I'm back, and I've been wanting to do this really long time. Also, I've played Arkham Asylum. That game was really fun, but that doesn't really pertain to this. Alright, so I've gotten that ribbon, which I said I'd go back and get in my last few recordings. Now I'm going to be heading up to the clock town. I guess my computer was not used to recording an LP because it decided to completely desync the audio for this part. I'm planning on kind of, you know what? We already have 3 giants. That should be enough to end the game with, right? Who needs that pesky 4th one? So I had planned to come up here to try that out, but it turns out my audio liked it desynced, and it kind of hurt the scene a little bit, but the audio is not really what's important here, so, whatever. Plus, the audio fixes itself in a little bit, so it'll be fine. I don't know why, just sometimes randomly my computer just decides to just crap out on me. The only other time it's really done that was when I was collecting those Zoro eggs in the eel cave. And right here, I was trying to, like, you can hear it in a second, but I was trying to play the Oath of Order. You can hear it probably right now over my voice. But I was trying to play the Oath of Order, like, try to get it to sound as close as to what the melody is supposed to sound like as possible. But it just didn't. I don't know, this audio is messed up. You could hear me play it a second ago, but here right now you could see me playing it. You can't hear it because the audio was desynced. Ugh. I tried so hard in the Oath of Order, but oh well. So what is important though is I play the Oath of Order, which is, as you guys know, going to summon these giants. The giants that we have freed from each boss in the 3 temples that we have already visited. These giants were once Skull Kid's friends, but now they are not. And they have come to put a stop to his evil reign. And Skull Kid is not too happy. He is very scared of this thought. Speaking of my computer not liking me, this is the 2nd time I've recorded this audio. The first time it just didn't record at all. I don't know why. It's already like 11 o'clock. I need to go to bed. I got college tomorrow. Ugh. But anyway, this is kind of the first time I guess we're getting a really good view of these giants. And they are not pretty. In case you have not seen this game, these giants, they are not pretty at all. Yeah. Especially this angle that we're gonna get in a second of kind of the upward view of the giants. Because what's really unfortunate for everybody that's not a giant is the only angle to look at a giant is straight up, and that is not the best view of any of these 3 giants. It's not their good side. Let's put it that way. It's like right where their man parts should be is where their chins are. It's like they have pube beards almost. If you guys have ever seen Men in Black, there's a particular alien. It's called the Balchinian. That might be from Men in Black too. I'm not sure. But from now on, I think I'm going to nickname all these giants Balchinians. So whenever we refer to the Giants, we're going to refer to them as Balchinians. And for some reason, I was going to fast forward this part because it's a minute countdown. And I just decided not to because I thought I'd use this time to talk, but I've already ran out of things to talk about. Oh well. Upcoming is going to be possibly one of the weirdest game over screens of all time. And that's what I'm going to show you. That's why I'm not playing the Song of Time. Because I want to show you what happens when you don't save Termina. It's very creepy. By the way, if anyone plays Old Republic, totally leave a comment saying how awesome it is. I'm gonna have to hit you up. I haven't played in a little while, but I'm planning on getting back into that. Seth all the way, just saying. And the Giants are knocked right back on their backs. I don't know, heads, back of their heads. I don't know. I don't even know what to describe those things. And the moon comes crashing. Look at the sky back there. The sky just doesn't even know what to do with itself. It just crushes very slowly, may I add. Just crushes the clock tower. Ugh. You see, and this is Link in where he's just kind of standing here, which is almost like hell. So Link is kind of almost like he's set to hell. It's very creepy for a Nintendo game. Of course, there's the mask, and who else is here in hell? It's of course the Happy Mask Salesman. Who else would be here in hell? So anyway, this is only going to be the first part of the episode. Those are just some of the things I wanted to show off. I'm about to go into, if you couldn't tell, this was post-commentary. I'm going to go into real commentary in a second. I am going to be picking up where I left off. We're heading to Akanya. See you guys then. Peace. And we just get up on our horse, and we are on our way. Let us get going. Hello everybody. I should have released something before this actually, so this is actually my first recording back in a really long time. I'll probably have my other video explaining where I've been or for the last few months. Real quick, we're gonna take the Garo's mask, put this on. It's really the only use for this mask in the entire game. Only useful use actually. Hee, that's a nice mask you're wearing. That is the mask of the leader of the ninjas who once spied on the hilltop castle with the blood-stained history. With that, you may be able to call their spirits, and that even now you are still wandering. Perhaps you may be able to save the souls that wander beyond here. Yee. Whoa, pushing all your soul talk on me, buddy. Keep your Akanya religion to yourself. Alright, so anyway, we're heading off to Akanya. It is kind of the final area in the game. I'm pretty excited. I'm going to take this mask off. Actually, I'm going to throw out my ice arrows, and I'm going to want to, of course, get my bunny hood out. Okay, I just had to check something. I had to make sure I did the Song of Storms, because it's been so long since I've recorded. Oh god, Goron wannabes. Smack me upside the head. Anyway, I had to check to make sure I had the Song of Storms. It's been so long since I've recorded, I can't remember what's the last thing I did. So I got Akanya Canyon here. This is the last area of the game. We were already in the graveyard. We could have came actually here before fighting Georg and the whole Great Bay Temple, but we do need the ice arrows to progress. So over here, we got Sakan just kind of chilling about. Hey, that's a nice sword you have. Hee hee hee. You know, lately frightening ghosts have been appearing in Akanya village across the river. It seems the ghosts of the Akanya royals' families are up to something. There's no one living there anymore, so I've moved nearby. Now there's only a curious parent and child living there. while they research the ghosts. Did I mention that that's one nice sword? If you get near my sword, can I see it? Hell no, you cannot see it. Oh, fine. Yeah, don't let him borrow your sword. I think Tattle might actually stop you from doing it. Be like, Link, you're a dumbass if you keep on doing that. Oh, real quick, you do not want to actually kill these guys. I was about to lay down the smackdown on these guys without even realizing it. Oh god, and the ring rust of not recording in months is starting to appear. Ah, gosh. But like I probably already said, I've been gone. You know, college, all that jazz, work, girlfriend, you know, that usual stuff. And also, as you guys have known, it was kind of like the holiday break almost. And I took time off from that, and, but what you guys also probably know, if I have some video game fans, which I'm hoping you are because you're watching an LP, is that a lot of guys get video games for Christmas, and I was very excited about this, and I've been playing said games for really long. Actually, no, I have not. I didn't really get that many games for Christmas. It's more like I use this time. I've been playing games for so long, I haven't had time to really do my LP. Alright, so real quick, we got an owl statue over here. It's right there. Right here. You want to make sure you get this. Shaw. Got bombs. Alright, there's a hole over here. You can't do anything through it. There are going to be... Oh my gosh, there are zombies. I hate zombies. Zombies are my least favorite enemy in this whole universe. I'm going to avoid them completely. Got Tingle up there. Do we have the map completed yet? Yes, we do. So we don't even have to worry about getting the map, because I went ahead and just finished that up. But you can get a canyon map cheaper here if you wait out, but I already have it. There's kind of a little shop over there that we can check out later. And here is the well. Empty well. Entry prohibited due to ghost sightings. Alright, the well in Ocarina of Time might be scarier than this one, but this one's twice as much of a pain in the ass to do. But luckily, I have a strategy which I've never tested out, so if this may or may not work, but it should make the well a lot easier. So as you guys can see, there's zombies down there, and I don't like zombies, so we're gonna have to find some way to fix the zombie problem. Spring Water Cave, entry prohibited due to ghost sightings. Well, I'm a fan of the Ghostbusters, so let's go and see what we can do. That is such a bad reason just to go into a haunted cave. I always think that looks like a penis. I'm just saying. It kind of looks like one. In my personal opinion. Spooky. What business have you in Akanya Kingdom? Land where only the dead roam. There's like a house right over there with 2 people living in it. This is no place for one as full as life as you. Or do you say that you wish to join the dead? That is fine. If that is the case, then sleep gently to the melody of darkness that the great composer Sharp shall play. Then join the ranks of the dead! Alright, so this song will slowly kill you, and this guy seems kind of a dick, so we're gonna have to do something about it. This is Sharp, and we met Flat a while back. He said to play the Song of Storms for him, which is a good guess, you know, what to play. But first, I'm going to try out the good old Song of Healing, because that's kind of been our standby for a while now. And a lot of people just go straight for the Song of Storms, but I mean, if you miss the kind of graveyard thinking it's only optional, and you try doing this, it's a good option. A lot of people try this, but don't show it in LPs for some reason. Somehow my heart is eased. This melody has serenity to it, and yet... I will eat your soul! To one of the dead in the darkness like myself, a song like that no longer holds meaning for me. You shall end your futile resistance and quickly join the ranks of the dead. No, that's not good. Time to play everybody's favorite song ever. I have a theory that one of the reasons why the Song of Storms is so popular is because it's so easy to remember. What is this? This song? No, it can't be this song. And the water looks better. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, it's gonna start getting trippy real quickly. Honestly, that music does not make this place any less creepy. Kind of a misconception here is a lot of people think that the water and the rain is what's actually killing the zombies, but that's not actually what is killing them. It's actually the song that is killing them. The water just spins the windmill that allows the song to play. Not windmill, the water wheel. And that makes the zombies freak out. And I know their technical name is not zombies, but what the hell do they look like? They look like zombies. Click. Flat, my dear brother. Forgive your foolish brother who dreamt of the revival of the royal family. Ye who do not fear the dead. With your brother's song, you have broken the curse that was placed upon me. It is all thanks to you. We dead should not be lingering here in this land. It was all a trick of the masked one who had upset things. If you are truly do not fear the dead, I wish for you to go to the temple in this land and sever the root of evil curse that torments us. To do that, I, the only one who knows the way to the temple, shall direct you to the king. The king is in the ruins of Akanyi Castle, awaiting the coming of the one who will break the curse. I have made my final request. And he disappears like any ghost does.